Let me go to COVID. There's a couple of pieces of audio. This shutdown of restaurants is not going well. Let me play first. First cut, Cali restaurant owner shows Dem hypocrisy.
I'm losing everything. Everything I own is being taken away from me. And they set up a movie company right next to my outdoor patio, which is right over here. And people wonder why I'm protesting and why I have had enough. They have not given us money and they have shut us down. We cannot survive. My staff cannot survive. Tell me that this is dangerous, but right next to me as a slap in my face.
She is pointing to her restaurant and then all of these tents that look exactly like hers.
This is safe? 50 feet away?
It's tragic. And she is being just hammered online. She's not alone. There is, let's play cut 4. Food Network chef Andrew Gruel. Listen to this.
Okay, I've got everybody blowing up my replies right now saying I'm a grandmother killer and that we don't take this pandemic seriously. So I'm just going to address it all right here so that I actually don't have to individually go back and forth and box with every single one of these fake accounts. So here's the situation. Do we take the pandemic seriously? Of course we do. Am I saying that we shouldn't close outdoor dining? Yes, I am. At every single juncture along the way here, from the beginning shutdown to today, we've listened to all of the advice from our government officials, only to be shut down over and over and over again, and then not compensated for the elements that we put in place in our businesses in order to protect our customers. We shut down indoor dining, no problem. I got a warehouse full of plexiglass right now, okay? We went outdoors, all right? Now that's getting shut down. I just put thousands of dollars into outdoor heaters. There is zero scientific evidence that proves that outdoor dining is contributing to a rise in cases related to this, all right? I am only saying that we are gonna continue dining outdoors because I can get on an airplane and I can fly and eat and do whatever I want. And don't tell me it's the HIPAA filters, okay? Because that's not the case. You don't turn those on until you get onto the plane. Before that, everybody's fornicating on top of each other. I can go into Walmart. Heck, I don't even have to wear pants. Nobody wears a mask at Walmart. I can go get a pink cockatoo for my Christmas tree, but I can't go and dine outdoors at a restaurant. I can go to Target. Amazon's making tons of money. All big business is getting rich. Okay, outdoor dining does not lead to any of that. Therefore, screw that. We're staying open outdoors. It's that simple. I'm not the governor is.
Now, let me kick it up one more notch. Here's Rick Santelli on CNBC.
Can't tell me that shutting down, which is the easiest answer, is necessarily the only answer.
Rick, I just as a public health and public service announcement for the audience,
anchor.
the difference between a big box retailer.
Who is this?
Hold on. The difference between it's Andrew.
Who else?
The difference between a big box retailer. Hold on. The difference between a big box retailer and a restaurant, or frankly even a church, are so different. It's unbelievable. Going into a big box retailer,
I disagree.
You're wearing
You can
a mask.
have your thoughts and I can have mine.
You're required to wear a mask.
I disagree.
It's science. I'm sorry.
Oh, my gosh.
It's science. If you're wearing a mask,
science.
it's a different story.
500 people at a Lowe's aren't any safer than 150 people in a restaurant that holds 600. I don't believe it. Sorry. Don't believe it. And I live in an area where there's a lot of restaurants that have fought back and they don't have any problems. And they're open.
Okay. You don't have to believe it. But let me just say this. You're doing a disservice to the viewer because the viewers need to understand it.
You are doing a disservice to the viewer. You are. You are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would like to keep our viewers as healthy as humanly possible. The idea of packing people into restaurants.
I think our viewers are smart enough to make part of those decisions on their own.
Completely different
things. I don't think that I'm much smarter than all the viewers like some people do.
How do we come together? How can we possibly come together when we don't agree? This science garbage, I am sick and tired of hearing it's science. First of all, science has been wrong for millennia. Science is wrong. They're absolutely right, and no one can argue until they prove themselves wrong. And then they're like, oh, yeah, the world is round. Okay. They're wrong all the time. All the time. Except when they're not. Then they're absolutely 100% accurate all the time. Do you remember how the fiery flood was supposed to kill us all by 2012? Remember Al Gore's science? Then it was 2020. Now it's 2030. It'll be 2040, 2050, 2070. They'll just keep changing it. Don't talk to me about the science of a mask, going into a restaurant, wearing a mask while you're standing, but as soon as you're seated, you don't have to wear a mask. Shut up. Shut up. And you know the other problem with this is it's not okay to disagree anymore. It's not okay to question. It's not okay just to say whatever. You must not only comply, you must participate. You have to say that ugly man who now is just saying that he's a woman, even though he has junk in his pants. You not only have to say that he's a she, you have to also say how beautiful and brave she is. You can't just remain silent. You must participate in it. It's evil. And everything America stands for is being shattered right now. Here we have the most important election of our lifetime. And we can't even question it. I don't know what the truth is. I know there's enough to question things. Since when has questioning been a problem? I mean, I feel like we just need to bring back Takamata so we can bring him here and he can do his courts and we can just have the Inquisition. Burn them at the stake if they don't agree. You know, we look at the election. Let me play Melissa Carone. She had testimony. She was a contractor for Dominion. Here's what she testified. Cut one.
I was contracted to work for Dominion. So let's keep it number 25 is the problem ballot. It got jammed. So the computer would throw an error. It would say ballot number 25. There's an error. I would say pull out ballot number 25, slowly pull it out, put it on top, take the ballots that had already been tabulated, which are on top of the tabulating machine now, put them all back in a stack, discard the entire batch, and re-scan it. Instead of discarding, they were just re-scanning, counting ballots 9 to 10 times. Counting votes 9 to 10 times.
So they were counting the same ballot, the same vote, 9 or 10 times?
Yes, sir.
So how many ballots would you estimate in front of you that you observed were counted multiple times in the machine? Can you put a number to it, an estimated number?
At least 30,000.
At least
okay.
30,000.
So stop. I don't know if she's telling the truth or not. But I do know this. People are being threatened with their jobs and their lives. If they're lying and they're under oath, they should go to jail. The only way we can put these people in jail, not humiliate them, not fire them for asking questions, but if they've issued a sworn affidavit, if they're not telling the truth, they should go to jail. But that requires us to look into it. That's why they're just shaming these people. That's why they're coming after these people and harassing these people. That's why their lives are at stake. That's why Saturday Night Live this weekend actually mocked that witness.
All right, I would like to present someone who worked directly with Dominion voting systems, Miss Melissa Carone.
Thank you. I swear to tell my whole story and nothing but my story, so help me God.
Please tell us what exactly you witnessed with the Dominion machines.
Excuse me. Maybe try losing the attitude first, just like you lost all those Trump ballots.
I don't handle ballots.
Yeah, exactly. So you wouldn't know, would you?
Please just talk.
You're gonna regret saying that, because I personally saw hundreds, if not thousands, of dead people vote.
You saw them?
Yeah, basically, yes. I remember, because I was walking out and they were walking in. And then they gave their votes to Democrats. And then you probably did something crazy with them, didn't you?
Is that at all accurate? Is that what she was saying? Is that even how she acted? Did that resemble reality at all?
Did they write a joke in the script at any point?
No.
Was there a point to even attempt to laugh?
And notice that it was, I'm going to tell my story. Well, isn't that what the left tells us? That there is no truth. You see, the oath is, I promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. No. What she did is what progressives are telling us to do. I promise to tell my story because there is no truth, so I'll tell you my story. And then making her arrogant, which is exactly what the left does. I can't take the calling white black and black white. I can't take, oh no, the sky is down and the earth is up. I'm sorry. I refuse to go over the cliff with the rest of humanity.